Welcome aboard the luxury cruise ship Utopia. It has been some time since I've encountered dear passengers like yourselves.
Isn't he adorable?
Please wait a moment.
I still swear I recognize his voice from somewhere. But I say that about everyone and I never recognize their voice.
Oh my. The ship's facilities are currently operating at less than 10% capacity.
Oh no.
I intended on offering you a drink, but it appears I will be unable to do so. I apologize.
Because to me it sounds like Sea Dog, but it probably isn't.
Are you a hologram?
That is correct, dear passengers. I'm Alfred, the central AI controlling the luxury cruise ship Utopia.
I like that we've been having a lot of AI introduced with the events this year. Because we had it in the Maid one. We've had it in this one as well. I think there's another one too, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Because obviously AI has always been something that's been taboo and like no longer to be used or whatever in the Ark. It's like immediately destroyed.
For greater convenience and visibility, I physically manifest myself as a hologram. If I may be permitted to boast, all the equipment on board the Utopia is managed by augmented reality holograms.
Mm-hmm.
We prioritize the comfort of our passengers above all else.
And why?
Therefore, everything on this ship is equipped with its own AI system. This extends to
There we go. That's I was thinking like I swear there was another event and yeah, the Eve one.
turning lights on and off, and covering passengers with a blanket or cooking meals.
What? How are holograms even capable of that? They're intangible objects.
A terrific question, dear passengers. Allow me to explain by showing you an example of how I can open and close the door. The door itself is electronically controlled, while a well-timed holographic projection simultaneously acts out the motion of opening or closing the door.
Clever.
The synchronization is applied to everything else as well.
I swear, like, most of the time, the commander is just sat there with his legs crossed, just doesn't want to ever move. I'd be like that in this situation, if I'm completely honest.
This gives the appearance of the hologram serving the passengers and fulfilling any needs they have. It's a unique feature of the Utopia which makes passengers feel truly attended to, and we're quite proud of it.
What about transporting objects? Can the holograms do that?
Technically speaking, no. Utopia is outfitted with countless rails and small launch ports,
Yes, make it shifty.
creating an efficient transport network throughout the ship. In rare cases where objects need to be sent to passengers, the items are physically launched, while the holograms perform a throwing motion to match the timing.
Always remember that Mecha Shifty is canonical.
Are holograms free to move around the ship?
Unfortunately, that is not possible, dear passengers. Each hologram is assigned a designated service area and cannot leave it.
That explains why they all seemed like moribund spirits.
Since you're the main AI, can you control the other holograms?
Of course, I am a hologram made for that purpose.
Okay.
I see. So the central AI calls the shots for all the other AI systems.
I just realized as well, the egg's quite buff in her arms, isn't she? That's from all the engineering.
Could you possibly do something about the holograms crowding around the lower deck?
I mean, like, no, they are ghosts. Come on, Rappy.
Those are the holograms in charge of maintaining and servicing all facilities aboard the ship. They are meant to assist passengers, so if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to them.
Yep. Oh no, that did. I'm pretty sure that did happen. The hot potato incident. Hashtag never forget.
They were throwing steel crates at us.
Surprising.
I love that she's just got an inflatable bed with her at all times. That's absolute commitment to sleeping. Or napping.
They made a complete mess of all the merchandise I'd arranged too.
Pardon? Oh, I see. It seems there might be a minor glitch in their programming.
Oh no.
I will ensure everything returns to normal shortly. Please, wait a moment. dear passengers.
How dare they be so renegade-y? Evil.
Are we finally rid of the ghostly menace?
They're not ghosts, they're AI.
How many times do I have to tell you? Believing in ghosts is for children.
I was saying earlier, they technically did kind of spill the fact that there were holograms with the solo raid boss being a holographic Kraken, which is just like, bruh, Shifter, please, why did you do such a thing?
There seems to be a problem, dear passengers.
I just realized though, because I spent all of my crystals, I don't have enough to actually get extra runs. Balls.
I am being denied access.
So, what do we do?
They could have named it Phantasmum or Phantasm Kraken or something. Phantasmical.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but you will have to use the ship's facilities manually for the time being. I will work on resolving the issue as soon as possible.
I'd still like to know how the hell this thing has been able to like avoid any sort of rapture attack. I mean, technically you could say, like, oh, but there's not in the ocean. Explain the Kraken. There are very, very few aquatic raptures that exist.
The problem is not about using the facilities. It's that these things.
Yeah, like I said, I recognize it from somewhere.
They hurled steel crates at us.
They did hurl steel crates. And hey, the golden Kraken was real, and the other Kraken was real too, okay?
Are you sure they did not mean to offer it you as a gift?
I mean, they attack humans and human-like entities, I guess. So I suppose they wouldn't just destroy a random ship that's just a husk, I guess.
No.
Fine.
With full force, intending to hit us.
Yeah, listen to Rappy.
They were clearly trying to kill us and screaming death curses.
Yes, that's true. That's true. They didn't say anything like that, but they did intentionally throw the crates at us.
What is happening?
That's a very good question.
They must be really rattled. We weren't even addressed as dear passengers.
My apologies. I will get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, if they didn't just sort of be say like farewell and throw crates at them, then they would have been okay.
This cannot be.
Oh, who's your shade?
The Utopia is no longer a luxury cruise ship,
Oh no.
but a hellish ghost vessel.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's gone all red and evil.
Each area of the Utopia is managed by high-tier holograms. The chef, Sisley, responsible for all the ship's cuisine.
That sounds adorable.
The repairman, Fixie, handles maintenance and repairs.
Dixie!
The maid, Nikke, tends to the bedding and ensures the ship maintains a welcoming atmosphere.
Very aptly named so
The
far.
merchant, Celsi, overlooks all of the shops and their merchandise.
Celsi? Okay, okay.
The safety management officer, Detaily, handles safety on board.
The bunny suit for Brady did cross my mind that potentially could happen. And she is Tetra. So she could take part in the 777 event. The name sound a bit childish, don't you think?
Simple names appeal to both children and adults, dear passengers. These high-tier holograms each oversee numerous low-tier ones. But now that all the high-tier AI systems are broken, the regular ones are acting on their own.
Oh no.
This entire situation is due to the fact the high-tier holograms are not properly directing the others.
Okay. Did he do something in Honkai Star Rail? I swear I've heard this voice before somewhere. Or very similar, at least.
Can't you tell the high-tier holograms what to do?
Normally, yes. But remote access is currently disabled.
So we need to go around and fix this up. Okay.
That's not good. Is there any other way?
If we physically connect my hologram emitters to their emitters,
Ah, okay.
I will be able to return them to normal.
Go always comes down to having to do things manually. All right. We'll take your emitter and connect it to the high-tier holograms emitters.
Yes.
Once we do that, you'll be able to fix them?
Absolutely, dear passengers.
Either way, whatever he's done before, is very suitable what he's doing right now.
Alec? Now that we know the ghosts are holograms, can we just ignore them and carry on with the mission?
Oh, who was he in Ruby? I mean, I've only ever seen like the first few seasons, to be honest.
We came here to conduct research for my book. I mean, to investigate the ship's power source.
They did change Tuve's voice, didn't they? If I remember them saying at some point, the voice actress. Because it just sounds so different to when she does her burst. At least what I remember.
We can't do
Oh,
that.
I didn't.
If the ship
I never
isn't
watched it.
functioning properly, any investigation would be meaningless.
That's right. This is an important mission, so we need to be extra cautious.
Yeah, totally. I just said that as a test, to make sure no one was getting sidetracked.
Anyway, it feels like we've jumped out of a ghost story and into sci-fi.
It's a different type of scariness. I'm just glad that we're not dealing with the supernatural. Yet.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as ghosts, Commander.
Why do you have such a smirk on your face? I can understand why some people don't like this new Rappy, but I do. I really do. I think some of the hate towards new Rappy and stuff anyway is mostly just because of the voice actress in EN isn't very well liked at the moment due to their comments made due to SAG-AFTRA, etc. Not to get into it, obviously, but still.
Only those with weak minds believe in such things.
You changed your tune awfully quick. But I love a smug Rappy.
There's no time to waste. Let's move out. I'll
She's
take point.
so confident now she knows it's not ghosts.
If we run into anything, ghosts or otherwise, tell them to come my way. Nothing can stop me.
Whatever you say.
I hope we also get a nice feast for the eyes in this one as well. Utopia Ship Kitchen.
Cooking the food, sizzle.
He has a little holographic rat in his hat. Oh my god. I can't believe they reference Bugs Bunny.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
And he's French too.
Fresh and hot, sizzle.
I take it that's the chef, Sizzly.
Wait, this is the same place where, you know, Bready and Krusty do that. I always got a Krusty rather than Crust. Do their cooking. The trees are there. Where have the trees come from suddenly? I thought we were on the boat.
Doesn't look too intimidating.
What is going on?
Let's get in there. There's a bunch of other holograms nearby, so a fight is inevitable. But with the BFG, we've got nothing to fear.
Yeah, true. Hyper-realistic LED screens. Okay, understandable.
Approaching it will be easy enough. The question is, what do we do after?
French people could be holograms too. Look, as an Englishman, I must grab my longbow. A hologram pops out from the disc Rappy is holding.
Sizzly's hologram emitter should be in the center of the kitchen. If you establish a wide connection between it and my own emitter,
Yes.
I will be able to restore Sizzly to normal in no time, dear passengers.
Yes, of garlic and disappointment. Elix charges forward and Rappy and I follow. A horde of holograms notice us and attack.
BFG, go boom!
The only thing, I mentioned this before in part 1 as well. There's certain bits where their microphones, you can tell they peak when they're doing the recording. But it's like, whatever. Elix quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with her BFG.
Cooking the food, sizzle. Fresh and hot, sizzle.
It would have been cool and cute if the little rat was also like animating it at the same time with a little string, but he's not.
So the big boss finally appears. Sorry, but you're no match for the BFG.
A little pet peeve of mine all the time is whenever they have like necklaces like this with their chokers, there is never usually any line which attaches them, and they're just hovering there, and it annoys me. Illy commences battle with Sizzly. Wait, she's actually going to do combat with Sizzly? Meanwhile, Rappy and I sneak towards the hologram emitter on the kitchen floor. Have you got it?
Connected.
Alfred!
Commencing repair at once, dear passengers. Huh? Cooking the food! Sizzle, sizzle! Nice and warm!
Oh, he angry now.
What the? If anything, Sizzly's gotten stronger.
Oh no.
Alfred?
I can't wait to meet the others, especially Nikke. Yeah. He's hilarious and French. I wonder if they give him like an accent, like a Kanto accent or something in the Japanese version. Or just like a very like one that would stand out more.
I'm unable to access the emitter. The command systems. How can this be? Last meal.
Yeah, that's a Kansai is what I meant. Oh my god. He's so angry. He's angry French. I mean, that's normal. That's just being French. Now that's a new facial expression I've not seen Elig ever do. I don't think you did.
Alec.
You sent me another one, but not the one which is actually the one which is originally AI. Sizzly overpowers the BFG's suction and grabs Illig, zapping her with electricity. Illig trembles violently and passes out.
Alec has been possessed.
No, she's just been incapacitated. You mean electrocuted?
Warm food coming up.
Wait, is Sizzly trying to cook Illig? Sizzly glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up from the floor. Who knew our biggest enemy would be a holographic chef?
Alfred, how's it coming along?
Honestly, the VA must have had an absolute riot doing this.
There is nothing else that can
Like, how camp do you want it to be?
You must retreat, dear passengers.
Yes. Rappy, can you get to Illig?
I'll try.
Rappy cautiously eyes the fallen Illig and the surrounding holograms.
But it won't be easy.
Unlimited rescue!
Suddenly, Tuve rolls in and picks up Illig and runs out. Huh? Tuve looks back and gives us a big thumbs up.
Is she making fun of us?
Maybe? No, she's just probably proud of what she did. She literally just did a combat roll and grabbed her. Of course not. It's clearly a sign telling us not to worry. Now fall back!
Roger.
She was electrocuted pretty badly.
She was.
None of her functions were affected too badly, but any longer, and it would have been a different story.
It's such a shame, Pepper. Now, see what the chip is doing.
Forget about malfunctions. Her brain would have been fried.
Holy crap! You mean I could have died back there?
Like, fully died as well, because obviously they can give them a new body with just a head, but still.
Yes. So it would be best to keep our distance from the high-tier holograms.
This is like Mustang's biggest, like, mystery. It's like, why do all of my Nikkes keep coming back from the commander with no name? What is happening here? I know he is banging them, but what the hell?
Okay.
Because I think canonically, most Nikkes we have definitely screwed are mostly Tetra. If not all Tetra. And let's be honest, if Rappy's nymph can be eradicated just by blood, like a blood splatter on her hand or something. Yeah. Wait. No, I'll come back to that.
Mr. Alfred, something seems to be seriously wrong here.
Did our blood splatter on Crow when we got shot in the story?
That there is, dear passengers. All of the high-tier holograms command patterns are limited to a single input.
She's missiless. Because she's part of, like, research, same as Flora. Because they're obviously botanical research rather than, like... If they were, like, botanical gardens, then it'd be Tetra. But, yeah. So she looks after the trees, whereas Flora looks after the flowers. Absolutely, Gallivant. Do what you gotta do, my friend. Cooking?
Well, it is a chef, so it makes sense. But to only have one command pattern? No wonder this is such a mess.
Yes, dear passengers. All other commands have been blocked, save for that single input.
Oh, God.
What's strange is that I don't know how that happened. It's almost like a ghost did it.
Ooh, a ghost in the machine. Or ghost in the shell.
A hologram talking about ghosts. Never thought I'd see the day.
What if Sizzly actually cooks? Would that help it return to normal? Damn, if only you had Emma here for a cook-off.
Cook.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, dear passengers. I seem to have experienced a momentary system error.
I remember it. Don't worry. I remember Gallivant. You know, all the angels and the demons and all that sort of stuff.
As the gentleman said, encouraging Sizzly to cook may help. But if such a plan fails, there's no telling what could happen.
I say we go for it anyway. Should we try bringing it some usable ingredients? It's time to fish.
It would hardly be able to cook if we didn't. The entire reason it's been unable to cook all this time is because there aren't any ingredients left for it to use.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's gone haywire.
I don't remember if you shared that one or not, but maybe.
All right. Let's try and gather some ingredients for it to use.
Soon after, Rappy is holding the ingredients we gathered.
Am I the one going in?
Yes, you are. Yep. After all, that's not a ghost. And even if it was, you're not afraid of ghosts.
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway.
That's my girl.
Still, just in case, I would like one more person to come along with me as backup.
I'll go with you.
You almost died last time.
You already got electrocuted once and you're going back for more.
It's a kink. Don't kink shame Elig.
Do you enjoy getting shocked?
No, I like playing with electricity, but I don't like being electrocuted.
Oh, got it. My bad. All right. Let's go. Oleg, you take the lead.
Okay.
Rappy and Elig cautiously approach Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. For some reason, the other holograms do not pursue them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards Rappy and Elig.
It's moving.
It's coming right for us.
Even though it's actually said Elig, but I just prefer Elig.
If it shows any signs of aggression, we pull back.
Wait, if you're saying it's coming right for us, that means we can use the clause that's in South Park. We can start shooting. Stop blasting.
This way!
Oh, he happy French. He's up to something. Sizzly points at a cutting board lying on the table. Rappy and Elig, both quaking with fear, place the ingredients on the cutting board.
Cooking the food, c'est ce Sizzle. Warm meal, c'est ce Sizzle.
Suddenly, the kitchen lights up.
The other holograms set up tools, ignite burners, and start boiling water. Cicely starts to move quickly and begins cooking. Oui, oui. We silently watch Cicely and the other holograms glide about us as if in a well-coordinated dance. Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid on the table for us.
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling.
Okay.
A delicious meal for you.
Oh, he's so lovely. Looks a bit plain to me.
Are we going to try it or not?
Don't be mean to him.
I'm a bit hesitant.
As a survival expert, I'm well trained in differentiating what's edible and what isn't. I'll try it first.
How do you
Okay.
determine what you can and can't eat?
By tasting it.
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible. If you eat it and you're fine, it's edible.
I mean, it's logical, but some people can't eat nuts, but others can. So in theory, that logic doesn't really work. Poor Chili.
A most reliable method indeed.
God, Pepper's freaking swimsuit is so... no, I will resist.
All right, here I go.
Duvet moves towards the table. The holograms pull out a chair for her, then push it back in as she sits down. The cutlery has already been placed where it is easily accessible. What remarkable service. All you've got to worry about is eating.
A delicious meal for you.
Oh.
All right, here goes nothing.
We don't even know what the ingredients were.
It's absolutely incredible. It's like I've died and gone to heaven.
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling.
Don't tell Crust.
Don't let it get cold.
Okie doke.
Everyone, come here and try some.
We all sit down somewhere hesitantly and dig into a satisfying meal.
Was it delicious?
It was,
Yes.
oui, oui.
It was.
Did you find the meal satisfactory?
I did indeed.
Very much so.
My eyes are very well fed right now.
I hope this is not the last meal that we serve you.
That's very ominous indeed.
Do come again.
Okay.
Promise?
Sure. I promise.
Wonderful.
I like how we know Dorothy is here still, but we have seen so little of her, it's insane. Disley goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Sizzly and help. Seems like things are back to normal.
Yes, but connect me to the emitter anyway, just to be safe.
Will do.
Ela connects Alfred's system to Sizzle's hologram emitter.
The issue is resolved, along with some minor bugs. Sizzly and the lower tier holograms should no longer pose a threat, dear passengers.
They're no longer going to throw steel crates at us that could potentially squash our toes.
I wonder
Thank
what made
God.
Cicely calm down so quickly. It was like flipping a switch.
It appears that fulfilling its intended task helped.
Yeah.
It's like its inner desire was fulfilled.
So it can now pass on to the afterlife like a ghost. My God.
Access authority has been partially restored as well, dear passengers. Rebooting Sizzly uncovered some new information.
Okay.
Some of my authorization privileges were transferred to the high-tier holograms,
Oh.
although I cannot recall the reason for doing so. As more high-tier holograms are restored to normal, more of my authorization privileges will be recovered, as will my memories. To restore the high-tier holograms, they must re-engage in their intended purpose, as you've done with Sizzly.
other words, if we allow the high-tier holograms to do what they were meant to do, thereby disarming them,
Hello there,
you'll
Mr.
be able
Gwen.
to heal them, regain your authorization privileges, and regain your memory?
Good evening.
That is correct. A well-stated summary, dear passenger.
This is fun! It's like playing through a video game story.
My God, how meta.
There is one more problem, however.
Huh? What is it?
If we do not alter the Utopia's existing course, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time. That current leads to a whirlpool known as the ship graveyard.
That's not where we want to go. That sounds like a bad place to be.
Yikes. How do we change the ship's course?
I can make the alterations once I have full authorization restored.
Okay, we'll do what we can.
I also have a question for you all, dear passengers. Why did you come here?
That's a very good question, Alfred.
I see. In order to investigate the power source of the Utopia, I must access the energy source data. Unfortunately, I currently lack sufficient clearance to do so. Once I have regained full authorization, I will be able to access that information. I will also be able to control the Utopia and change course before we are swept into the current.
A nice and clear goal. I like it. Let's commence Operation Enlightenment!
The closest high-tier hologram from our current location is Fixie.
Fixie! Oh, that was the one with the hammer. Right, that makes sense now.
Fixie. Its role must be to bonk passengers on the head with a wrench.
I don't think that's the case, Rappy, but oh my God, it sent his time to shine. In what world would it do that? It's a hologram responsible for maintenance, clearly.
In that case...
It sent his time to shine.
Yes, I'll take charge. Since it involves maintenance, I'm the right person for the job.
Oh God, the maid one's going to be dealt by with Freema, isn't it?
Good. That feels reassuring. Let's go.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
I love Fixie.
Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting.
He's just really sad.
In these types of cases, there's usually something broken that needs to be repaired.
God, Illy just staring at us with her freaking such sharp eyes. You can see him just in between those bangs.
Commencing approach. Alec, watch my back.
Okay. I'll suck in the lower tier holograms with my magnificent BFG, so you can make contact with Fixie.
Eventually they're gonna give us a skin or something like that where she doesn't have the bangs.
Just be careful not to get too close.
Got it.
Elig begins battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Fixie.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Senti.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Do you want to learn some skills? I can help you.
If I had fixed it, everyone might have been okay.
Something happened, clearly. I mean, obviously from the last one. I mean, you know, don't let this be your last meal. And now he's like, oh my God.
There would have been warm water, and the heating would have worked properly. No one would have had to suffer.
I don't know if it's tasty right now or chili. It seems like it's very much sadness. But you know what? It's still kind of tasty. I mean, scent is very tasty.
Do you feel your lack of skills made everyone unhappy?
The pipes froze suddenly. The pipes got hot suddenly. Fixie doesn't know why. The floor started shaking. The exhaust fan stopped working. Fixie didn't learn anything. Fixie didn't learn why everything went wrong.
Cicely was great. He had a little rat in his hat. Little holographic rat.
It's Fixie's fault. Everyone was unhappy because of Fixie.
No.
Everyone trusted Fixie, but Fixie couldn't do anything.
Vexy, no. No one blames you.
Fixie betrayed their trust. Fixie!
Stop whining, will you?
Oh my god, okay. Go, Senti is literally just gonna slap him right now.
It's always tragic when mishaps occur due to personal mistakes. But instead of wasting time bellyaching, you should try to learn and increase your skill set.
That's right, Senti.
That way, when the same situation occurs again, you'll be able to fix it instead of standing here sucking your thumb. Everyone gets a one-time excuse for a pity party when something goes wrong. But if it happens again, and you aren't able to fix it again, that's laziness, pure and simple. That means you're stagnating.
Very true. I just don't get why she's got tan lines down there when it's clearly her bikini is further up. But I don't know. Maybe it's her regular underwear. I don't know.
We can't rest on our laurels.
Science.
Even a small step forward counts. We must always grow as people. Only then can we repay other people for being kind enough to trust us. We must master every skill we possibly can, so that others can have peace of mind. So they feel free to go wherever they please without worry or concern. That's something which they've entrusted us with, and we can't let them down.
It's true. That's true.
She's giving a life lesson to a hologram.
Rappy, please. We're having a moment here. As to be expected from Lita's protege.
But Fixie has no way to learn new skills. Without a software update, evolution is impossible.
Wow, how pragmatic.
I mean, technically not wrong, but still. Indeed.
Don't worry, I'll impart all my knowledge to you.
Yeah, she's brought, you know, non-brand descriptive Coke along with her as well.
I'll show you all the latest technology that the Ark has to offer.
You're going to teach Fixie skills? You're
Yes.
going to help Fixie?
This one's a lot nicer than Sizzly. I told you, it's because Sizzly was French.
You bet I am. Your crash course starts now.
2 hours later.
No, not like that. Use your hands for that, not the electric drill. We mustn't rely on machines for everything.
Okay.
He's happy!
No, that's not it. You can't just rely on brute force.
Okay.
As Fixie gets a personal lesson from Senti. Even the lower tier holograms gather around and watch transfixed. Another 2 hours later.
We've still got a long way to go. You need to memorize the revised edition of welding reactions.
Okay.
After that, I want you to read this dissertation on stress and weight distribution for various materials.
Damn.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is Fixie speaking differently?
Not only is it picking up knowledge, but it's adopting Senti's way of speaking. Impressive. Another 2 hours later.
Phew, that should do it. How do you feel?
It probably works better in like Japanese with the way, because I think she speaks with like very much with an accent where she doesn't so much here.
I'll build everything you need. Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you, and fast.
That's her line.
I like the confidence.
This isn't Fixie, this is Senti 2.0.
Should we connect its emitter, Mr. Alfred?
I already conducted the necessary repairs while it was learning new skills. I did not encounter any resistance.
So was all that waiting we just did a waste of time?
No.
Not necessarily, dear passengers. I wanted to help it rid itself of guilt.
AI can feel guilt.
Well, now that that's settled, why don't we move on?
Another field change, eh? Having now figured out the trick to dealing with the high-tier holograms, We quickly get to work. Our next target is the safety hologram. Detailing.
I believe I prepared a comprehensive safety manual for every situation. However, when unexpected situations started popping up, the manual proved useless.
So that's what it was on your head. It was a little safety hat.
I could keep a handle on things when it was safe, but in dangerous situations, I was no help at all.
Don't tell me Tuve's going to be the one that helps you out here. Oh my god, she is, isn't she?
Then how about this? A multi-purpose hookshot.
Wait, why would a multi-purpose hookshot help them? They're a hologram. God, it's a good job your thighs are thick. Your thighs are as thick as your head is.
This barrel fires a hook with a wire attached to it, which then sticks to any surface.
In all honesty, that bikini is very tame compared to the others. Very tame.
It's perfect for a quick escape when you're in a jam.
Once you've fired it and it's attached to a wall or a ceiling,
Yeah, it's nice.
does the wire retract?
It's supposed to be like her version of like a swimsuit that also doubled up as like a survival outfit too. I didn't see the survival part of it, but you know, it keeps her happy.
Huh? No, why would it do that?
Hey, what? If it is attached to a wall or ceiling, does the wire attract? No, why would it do that? I mean,
How else would you be able to pull yourself up?
yeah.
Oh, good point. Maybe it could slow down your fall as you rappel down a wall?
You're supposed to be the expert here.
How much weight can it sustain?
About 44 pounds.
That's... doesn't sound like a lot.
How would that slow you down in the slightest?
Then it could be used to flip switches that are far away.
Do you have anything else?
I feel like detailing is going to be like suppressed just out of pure annoyance.
Of course. Check this out. A pair of skis which attach to your stomach. Great for sliding down snowy areas quickly.
We're on the ocean. Tuve, please.
You're supposed to connect those to your stomach?
I guess Tuve does kind of sound a bit like Survey to a degree.
Yep.
How are you supposed to brake?
I love that Pepper is the voice of reason here.
Lowering your head will slow down your speed.
No, lowering your head will probably increase your speed.
That breaks your neck.
Well,
How about
yeah.
turning?
Wait, you're going the front? You would... Oh my god, why would you use your head as a brake? That's just a...
If you twist your waist like this... Hold on! I just had a brilliant idea!
There's a reason she's blonde, isn't it?
You put these on your feet instead! That way, pressing your feet acts as a brake, and you can steer freely!
Then they're no different from ordinary skis.
Mm-hmm. They don't.
Oh, darn it. Just when you think you've invented something, turns out it already exists.
Anything else?
I do, but why do you want to keep seeing more?
Because you envision impossible scenarios and then conjure up ways to resolve them.
He just likes listening to her stupid results. I love it.
This has made me realize that I simply need to make a manual which addresses every possible situation, no matter how absurd.
Exactly. Like, what if there is suddenly like an avalanche on the ocean? You would want the skis, wouldn't you?
Show me more of these absurd inventions of yours.
Sure.
Duvet continued to show her inventions, while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detaily watches and nods with satisfaction.
That's enough. Fortunately, I can now create safety manuals which address even the most utterly ridiculous situations. Please, continue to make more absurd inventions in the future.
Oh,
Sure
yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah. It's like Ubers. They absolutely are. Detaily, system stabilized. My god, her absurd invention stabilized Detaily. Next up is the merchant hologram, Celsi.
Out of stock.
Wait, are you British?
Couldn't provide what was wanted. Running out of goods is a merchant's greatest shame.
Oh my god, it almost sounds Brummy. Either that, or it's either Brummy, or it sounds like it's from the East End.
All I want is to provide goods.
I love him already.
I like you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, Yan. This is the reason why Yan came along. This was her calling. This was destiny.
You've got the heart of a true merchant. Want to do business together? I brought all sorts of supplies with me on this excursion.
He only wants to sell things.
I'll supply the goods, and you sell them.
Wow.
All you need to do is cover the original cost, plus 10% of the profits.
5%.
4%.
8%.
6%.
Haggling with a fucking hologram.
7%. I can't go any lower than that.
Deal.
Deal.
Is this where we buy the items?
I love that they've just got into business together.
Yep, we've got quite a selection for you.
Genuine products with no middleman. Limited time offer. You won't be able to get these anywhere after this season.
Could I have a towel?
Here you are. That'll be 200,000 credits.
That's daylight robbery.
200,000? Why so expensive?
Look at the pattern. Its unique stitching is only found on this ship.
He does make a very good point.
Okay, but still.
Come on, Pepper, be a team player.
A team player. It's because you get a cut of the profits, Yan. Come on.
Ugh. Fine, hand it over.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
Give me one bag of potato chips.
Here you go. 30,000 credits, please.
This is just like going to the cinemas these days.
Get me the manager.
Oh, don't be a Karen.
Rappy, this is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll take it.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
I don't know why you even have men's underwear, but I'll take a pair.
That will be 500,000 credits.
Why so expensive? Why is it so expensive? For a single pair of underwear? That's outrageous!
Take it or leave it. It's a limited edition item, so if you want to miss out, feel free.
He makes a good point.
If you'd rather wear stinky underwear, that's your choice.
I would. Fine, I'll take it. But it's not because my underwear smells.
Much appreciated, rookie.
This is highway robbery.
I should have realized this was gonna be bad when it agreed to Jan taking 7% of the profits.
Well, Salesy, how are you feeling?
I'm satisfied. This feels like a dream. I'm selling goods and earning money. I'm so happy!
You and me both.
I love these holograms so much.
You both make a great team.
The sadness will be in the second half of the story, as is always the case.
Do you know what a merchant's dream is, Rappy? It's to buy cheap and sell high.
I still can't believe they gave Yard a southern accent. I love it.
That's right. Nothing beats a good profit margin.
I'm liking you more and more, Salesy. more people for a ride.
Mate, you're just admitting to Conan.
You bet.
My God, she's found a kindred spirit. That's the term. Only after we are bled dry by two shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram. Does Celsi return to normal?
Oh man, I got taken the cleaners.
Litter's gonna kill me, spending all my money like that.
Don't worry. I'll return everyone's money. Minus the market price of the goods, that is.
Huh? Really?
You didn't actually think I'd run off with all that money, did you?
Yes.
A little.
Get back in the locker.
It may not seem like it to you, but I don't cheat people. Any merchant worth their salt shouldn't be greedy. All they need is to make a fair profit, nothing exorbitant. At least, that's how it should be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anyway, we're all done here, so that leaves only one, yeah?
Yep. The hardest one of all. Cleansy.
Correct, dear passengers.
Let's finish this.
I think it's Cleansy. I can't remember.
Mr. Alfred, have most of your memories returned now?
Much has been recovered, yes.
Oh boy, the sadness is going to be coming soon. It will be.
I see. I hope you regain the rest of them soon.
As do I.
You don't seem too pleased about it. Utopia ship bedroom.
The last high-tier hologram is Nikke.
That's it, Neaty, not Cleansy. Neaty.
It is the maid responsible for tending to the bedding and ensuring a welcoming atmosphere on the ship. The bedrooms are its designated area.
It's time for Freema to shine.
I've seen it. Sleeping on sofa. It talked to me.
Yes, that is very likely, dear passengers. Its primary function is to ensure passengers sleep comfortably. Since it is unable to provide that service, it is likely waiting in the bedrooms for passengers.
I can't believe this exact thing fits Freema's skills to a T.
Sofa uncomfortable. Couldn't sleep. You're supposed to sleep on the bed.
Yeah, but she likes sleeping on sofas.
Prefer sofa.
Her entire Bond story is like she can't get to sleep because her sofa is slightly off kilter where it was. So you have to put a book underneath to get it back where it was.
Is Miss Nikke alone? There doesn't seem to be any lower tier
Oh my God.
holograms around.
It's got those high definition LCD holographic windows once again showing the night sky outside.
Yes, too many holograms would disturb passengers' sleep. Nikke is quite unique in this regard. In some ways, it has the most important role on the Utopia.
I see.
I go sleep.
You go sleep.
If you would, please and thank you.
I'm sleep expert.
She is sleep expert. She's the best expert you've ever met. Or not met. Freema languidly saunters over and lays down on the sofa. Nikke approaches Freema and stands beside her. Whereupon she stares silently at her.
Yeesh. It's like something straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
As expected. Uncomfortable. Can't do it.
Having trouble falling asleep?
That is not the voice I expected with that little maid thing on as well, but that's okay. As far as I'm aware, I think it's the same VA doing all the voices for the holograms, which would make sense.
Yes.
If it's not a disturbance, may I help?
Okay.
Certainly.
So flirtatious. Nikke proceeds to move quickly, but calmly. It turns on soft music and lights an aromatic candle. It brings over a warm comforter and dims the lights, bathing the room in a lambent glow. The atmosphere is infinitely more peaceful than it was before. Even I feel relaxed just being there. But not as relaxed as you will feel once we get the Elig ASMR.
Comfortable.
I feel like the Dorothy one would be better, but, you know, that's fine.
Is there anything you would like to confide to me?
Confide?
It could be anything. Something you regret, or a memory of something that you cherish. Whatever you wish to say, I'll listen.
Is a therapist as well? Holy shit. Technology these days.
This hologram's speech patterns are completely different from the others.
Oh, that's because it wasn't really upset, I guess.
That is because the nature of its job is different, dear passengers.
Oh. Just wants to make sure you get a good night's sleep.
Nothing to say.
Is there anything you regret?
Not saying.
Try speaking calmly, without any emotion. As if it's someone else's story. It will help you sleep better.
Why are we suddenly on the deck? Also, nice. Nice.
Before...
They really do give us a lot of fan service with Freema, and yet they hide it away all the time.
Hard life.
And yet, you're still here. That's very impressive.
But... life too hard. Many people hurt.
That's unfortunate.
I swear what that emote is, because all I ever see it as is like you literally typing it out and it doesn't show me what it is emote wise. At least not in the multi-chat. Maybe it does in Twitch chat. Nope, it doesn't even in Twitch chat either.
When I try...
But yeah. It really is amazing. Yeah, but have you finished? You have to finish the URA final for that to trigger.
Things go wrong. Try harder. Only worse.
There you go. It's your reward for finishing, you know?
There are times when things just don't work out.
Friends tell me, stay still. Don't do anything. So...
No alarm clocks? Sad.
So I don't...
Man, that's a good wallpaper.
I just sleep.
She does, she just sleeps.
Don't hurt anyone. No one hurt me. Satisfied. Sleeping is best.
She sleep. I didn't think we were going to get an ASMR section. You know what? It would have been more perfect instead of Elig for Freema to do the ASMR. Freema drifts off. Amongst the tranquility, only Freema's breathing can be heard. Nikke turns off all the lights and watches Freema sleep for a while.
Sleep well.
Congrats.
Mr. Alfred. Nikke appears to be functioning properly to me.
That it is, dear passengers.
Does that mean you've fully regained your memories? And your authorization?
I think I could see them doing that if they do something similar to, like, say, Winter Maiden and, you know, Winter Slayer Guillotine or Ice Maiden, where it's, like, literally just an alternative Freema who is just awake, and just basically make her like John Wick. Give her 2 SMGs or something, and she just goes ham. I would love that.
I have, but not all of them.
Should I ask it, Alec?
Because the only reason she sleeps all the time like that, like she does it, is because she just doesn't want to put any effort in anymore. So she just sleeps instead until she absolutely needs to put any effort in. Because whenever she did put in loads of effort, it got people killed all the time. That's why she wears the bullet around her neck. It's to do with that as well. I think it's during a treasure as well, and her other story. Yeah, there's a reason she sleeps. She chooses to sleep, but is still meant to be canonically one of the strongest Nikkes in the arc, even though she isn't in game, sadly.
No, I'll ask. Mr. Alfred? The Utopia is more than a luxury cruise ship, isn't it? The Utopia was a ship meant to help its passengers sail into the next life.
Oh.
Isn't that right?
The luxury cruise ship, Utopia, is a vessel that set sail 2 years after the first Rapture invasion. At that time, the ocean was safe from Rapture attacks.
So you do know what Raptures are, Alfred?
However, the goal was not survival, but to provide an environment to face the end of one's life without fear.
So you're establishing that the ship... I mean, this says 100 years ago or so. So they are establishing the ship was sent out during when the Raptures were about, but before any of them became amphibious in any shape or form. Just like at the amusement park. Shout out for anyone who hasn't done the very first story. Was it Signal Lost or something?
I heard many people made that choice back then.
The Utopia was outfitted with all manner of accommodations.
Because that's a theme park.
As well as top-class facilities. AI holograms were provided to ease the burden of the crew.
Let me check that, actually. Is a vessel that set sail 2 years after the first Rapture invasion. So... there was a second one? Because I thought it never ended. It could just be the case of like, oh, when the Rapture like invasion happened, because I don't know how many have happened, but as far as I'm aware, like they literally invaded and it's just been a constant fight. Yeah, I was thinking the first initial wave, yeah.
Every day, there were parties and events. A true utopia. But...
yeah, because that's even older than Red Hood and the Goddess Squad. Because they're from like 100+ years. That's even longer before the first invasion. I don't think we actually roughly know the exact time the first invasion happened. The first initial wave.
the supplies lasted 1 month.
Oh, only a month, holy moly. All this time, and it's still this intact? There's like no rust, decay, or anything? That's insane! And it's still operational?
They were never meant to last longer than that.
They must have had like some sort. I mean, don't forget, this is probably around the time Deep was not deep. Probably, maybe. Because as far as I'm aware of stuff too, a lot of technology has been lost. As I said before, like AI has been shunned mostly in the arc, like this type of AI, which are very like self-independent because I think of raptures and stuff too. Yeah, I don't know if Enoch and Enoch are still classified as AI. I would imagine they are.
After the final opulent gala, the Utopia switched to minimal power.
Because when it was the maid event, it was like, don't let the arc find out about him because they will delete him. Utopia switched to minimal power, but still kept going for over maybe 200 to 300 years on the ocean.
The final choices of the passengers varied. There were those who chose to enter eternal sleep.
So there are potential, like, incubation chambers here?
And there were some who resisted, angry or saddened by the destiny foisted upon them.
I mean, they're probably long dead by now, in all honesty, but yeah.
Eventually, however, the end came for everyone.
Yeah.
After that, I gathered all of the passengers and drifted around the ocean until the power ran out.
But the power did run out.
That is when you all came along.
Oh yeah, because the power was out and we put the power back on. But it was only like running at very minimal capacity. Because they're like, oh, the engines were up, weren't they? And we turned them back on.
These high-tier holograms weren't here originally, were they?
That's correct. I oversaw all aspects of the Utopia myself.
That explains why you'd regain more memories every time we interacted with them. I thought that was odd. That means these high-tier holograms are fragments of yourself.
Yeah, that's what I figured as well. It's like, wait a second. As soon as I heard the male voice with the freaking maid one, I was like, yeah, this is the same guy doing all the voices.
Precisely. I helped the passengers in various ways at the end. I tried my best to provide the perfect last meal. I hoped they would get the most out of the facilities until the very end. I wanted to make sure there were no accidents, no matter what. Provide any and all items that were needed. And when they eventually met their end, I did everything I could so that they could face it without fear. But despite all my efforts, it didn't work out.
Oh, you show shade.
I ran out of ingredients and wasn't able to provide a proper last meal. Many of the facilities broke down. Due to a lack of safety testing, accidents were abundant. I didn't monitor the ship's inventory correctly, and thus wasn't able to provide many of the items passengers desired. When they met their end, it was with fear. And that's my fault.
Wait, that pair of underwear we bought is several hundred years old? God damn, that's some quality. That's worth every penny. No wonder it was 500,000 credits.
I'll never forget the disappointment in their eyes, even as they insisted it was okay. When I served them inferior food, their forced smiles as they shivered in the cold shower because there was no hot water, joking how cold showers are good for the body. Once, after being hit by a pipe that fell from the ceiling, someone good-naturedly claimed that bleeding is good for circulation. I'll never forget their face.
Oh, God.
Even when I ran out of toiletries, they would proclaim that bathing too often wasn't good for you anyway. Those words are burned in my memory.
True. I forgot about
I'll
that.
never forget those final, fear-stricken expressions of the passengers in the moments before falling asleep. I cursed the one who made me. Why did they make me an AI capable of reliving such tragic memories? Why did they make me capable of thought? I was resentful,
So you broke up your memories into holograms.
Yes. Carrying those memories all the time was too painful.
Honestly, this VA is doing such a great job. Well done, Vincent. I never knew a cute little ghost could be so, like, emotional.
In order to find some relief, I splintered my mind into fragments.
Are you okay now?
I'm still in pain, dear passengers. So much pain. I want to fragment myself again.
No.
You did your best, Mr. Alfred.
He's so cute. Look at him notice die.
You did everything you could with the limited resources you had available to you. You gave it your all to try and ameliorate the situation.
That's a word.
That's remarkable enough on its own.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I respect you a heck ton. Enough to want to learn from you.
Sounds like you went through hell.
It must have been so hard.
Yeah.
Incredible. Really.
You did well, kid.
Thank you, dear passengers. I would like to tell you about the power source now.
Okay.
But there is still one more problem remaining.
Sorry, still?
Mm-hmm. It's like, what's go? What's the Doro doing?
There is still a high tier.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, an irregular hologram on the ship.
Yeah.
There was a Nikke aboard the Utopia as well.
So the Nikke's, obviously Nikke's whereabout. And it was the mass-produced one that looked like Pine.
She was a mass-produced model, but her warmth and kindness surpassed everyone else's. She boarded the ship to help the departing passengers in any way she could. She assisted me and devoted herself entirely to them. After all the passengers left, she couldn't cope with the grief, and eventually... I didn't want to forget her. That thought spread throughout the Utopia.
Mm-hmm.
And gave birth to a hologram in her image.
What? How is that even possible?
I do not know, dear passengers. One day, her hologram began wandering around the ship. It is unable to communicate, nor does it seem to think for itself. Yet, it continues to exist.
I mean... It just reminds me of the Overzone bit, where obviously, you know, that she's gone, Pine, and then, like, in the next bit, you just see her walking around the base.
Nymph.
What was that?
Because, I mean, technically, Nymph is still kind of certain aspects of it are mysterious, to a degree.
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. Are some of your authorization privileges still with that hologram?
Correct. That is why I have not fully recovered yet. Her hologram must be returned to normal as well.
Does that mean it will disappear?
We're gonna have to fight Dorothy.
That's right. It was created by accident, so I do not know how to recreate it.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
No, I am not, dear passengers. She stayed with me until the very end. After all the passengers left, only she and I remained on the Utopia. We spent a lot of time talking about many things. She was my friend.
God damn. Alfred slowly looks at each one of us.
The ship has already served its purpose, but it will not be your final destination. You are all alive, dear passengers. Help me bury those whom I still carry in my heart. And bless the lives of those still living. Do that, and I will bless you all as well.
I mean, technically, I was thinking, man, this would go very well in the Ark, but then I thought, how would they get it in the Ark, but then also the Admire? So, there probably is a way. They can get the Admire out and back in, they can get this one in too.
Please, help me give her an honorable send-off. The one which she deserves.
Alfred.
All right.
Someone hold Dora down.
We'll be sure to give her a proper send-off.
Yep. You begin moving towards the location Alfred indicated, where the hologram might be. How does a hologram manifest entirely on its own?
It doesn't. It's impossible.
Then does that mean...
It's like it's a ghost in the machine, clearly.
No, there's no way.
It's an actual ghost. Yes, that's right, Rappy.
No, it's not a ghost. I think.
You could at least pretend to be certain for my sake, if nothing else.
My best hypothesis is some of the data remaining in her nymph may have made contact with one of the Utopia's numerous hologram generators and then assumed form. Or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that possible?
I'm not sure. There's still so much we don't know about Nymph.
It's time for the commander to shine. Allow me to apply Vaphouse to it. I'm not going to say what is in my head then. I feel like it's not necessary. You may use your imagination as to how he applies it. Yes, he totally spits at the hologram. Absolutely.
I'm simply saying that's the most plausible theory.
You seem adamantly opposed to the supernatural, Elig.
Darn right! To assert something like that exists without giving a good reason is just unfair.
Unfair.
He's also very sweaty. He does have some dirty underwear. That would probably also maybe count as Vaphouse if he threw that, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? How it quite works.
Ghosts are supposed to levitate, pass through walls, and teleport at will. They're the ultimate when it comes to transportation.
Very convenient.
And yet, despite being intangible entities, they can also lift objects. They get all these cool abilities and fly in the face of science. I can't stand that. Humans have worked so hard to achieve powers similar to what these ghosts wield naturally. Why do ghosts get all these powers for free? It's totally unfair.
I mean, they technically don't, but I get what you mean, Elig. I do.
I suppose if you worked incredibly hard for something, and someone else treated it in a cavalier fashion, it would seem unfair.
You see, that's why I don't believe in ghosts. Or rather, why I choose not to believe in them for my own sake.
That's a unique way to deny their existence.
It certainly is.
Usually, people aver that they don't believe in ghosts due to finding the entire concept unscientific.
When it comes to science, there's still so much that we don't know.
I mean, even back in the day, maths was considered witchcraft.
We like to think we're at the epicenter of technology, that we have a full grasp of it and how to apply it in every facet of life. But the truth is, most technology and scientific information remains unknown to us. Call me crazy, but I don't see the rationale in using one unknown to supposedly disprove the existence of another. Anyway, what's the name of the hologram we're looking for? It feels kind of weird and impersonal just referring to it as a hologram.
Her name was Maya.
Maya. Okay.
Look, Pina. The ocean is sparkling.
No, it's Maya, Dorothy.
I've heard about this stuff called bioluminescent plankton, which shines at night.
That's a good point.
Maybe that's what we're seeing.
I think most Umas have like two names because it's like the jockey as well as the horse. Like Narita Bryan, for example. And I think Dwayne Scarlet is also... Dwayne is the jockey, I think, or the trainer. I don't know for sure. Or the owner, even.
The ocean isn't so bad up on the surface. In fact, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm so glad you and I are able to glimpse such a rare phenomenon. For me, this is better than paradise.
God, she's... One day we will fix her.
Looks like my wish came true.
I mean, some might say she's not broken, but still.
I always wanted you and I to be able to go to paradise together.
Maybe this ship is absolutely fulfilling its purpose by helping her through this trauma of hers that she's carried for over 100 years. Dorothy looks at the model of the face of the mass-produced model Nikke. He gives a faint smile in return.
Pina, let's never part again, ever. Let's always stay together.
Oh, God.
Right here. In paradise.
With admirable dexterity, Dorothy adroitly sets down the teacup in front of me and Rappy with a subtle clink.
Is this tea from the ship? Or did you bring it?
I mean, this is a very nice angle. I'm sure this is the commander's angle right now.
I brought it.
Considering how unenthusiastic you were about coming up here, you sure came prepared. You even brought a swimsuit.
Fine. I'll admit that I was a little excited. I must say that this whole experience has exceeded my expectations.
Dorothy.
Drink your tea. If it cools down, the aroma weakens.
Really reminds me of ReZero, this.
You too, Pina.
Beside Dorothy, the hologram of Maya, a mass-produced Nikke sits smiling at her.
There you go, smiling again. Does seeing me drink make you happy? Very well. You can appreciate yours later.
Dorothy drinks her tea with an air of elegance. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if it manifested, because this is like a hospice ship for those, you know, Utopia and whatnot. I wouldn't be surprised if it manifested because of Dorothy. Rappy also takes a sip, keeping her eyes glued on Dorothy. As for me, I'm unable to take my eyes off of my teammates in the distance.
Your Grace.
Yes. She actually does call us Your Grace. Okay, people were wondering if she only calls us that, like a future reality or something.
Do you not like my tea? Should I bring you something else?
Oh, no, I was just enjoying the aroma. It's nice. I'm also enjoying the view. Rappy is very delicious from this angle.
Huh, were you now? I see you're well versed in appreciating tea.
While bringing the tea to my lips, I look at my fallen squad mates in my periphery. They're all breathing and seem fine from the outside. Wait. Did she attack everybody? Like, we're definitely missing something here, and it's really like 5 minutes earlier or something, yeah. None of them appear to have been fatally injured.
Your Grace.
Yes?
I take it you enjoyed the tea? You've already finished your cup. That's all well and good, but tea time is also meant for conversation. It would be better if you could match the pace of everyone else present.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. It all happened in an instant. We found Dorothy together with Maya's hologram. We approached her and tried to explain, hoping to retrieve Maya.
You're saying you want to take Peanut?
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised she reacted the way she did. And the only one she wouldn't be able to take down easily is literally Rappy, in her current state.
Well, we're not exactly taking her.
You mean you're going to kill her?
That's not really it either. It's more...
Oh god, you're trying to reason with a crazy person here, Elig. You don't know.
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound like it's a good thing.
Oh boy.
I have no interest in listening to what you have to say. Leave now. Peanut and I plan to have tea together.
Elig, stop beating around the bush. And give it to her straight.
That's easier said than done. I mean, look at her.
I mean, she's also she's still a very powerful Nikke of the Grimm's model. Dorothy smiles while locking eyes with Maya's hologram.
We may be in serious trouble.
Yep. You have no idea.
Enough of this. All right, Dorothy, here's the deal.
Because Dorothy didn't meet Elig, did she? No. She'd already left by the time Elig joined for the surface exploration of the crystal area. Dorothy seems to barely move. Gianna's then flying through the air before slamming to the ground. Yeah, because Gianna's not technically a combat Nikke either. She is a sales Nikke.
Huh?
She's fast.
She can fight, but she's not designed compared to Dorothy, who is.
If you approach, I will deem it to be a threat to Peanut and respond with force.
Oh boy!
Dorothy, that's not what...
Oh, don't take Pepper out, come on! Pepper crumples to the ground.
I don't think reasoning with her is going to work.
So, what then?
I'll get close and grab her legs.
I'll slide in and wrap myself around her waist. I'm confident I can do it.
You're saying this out loud.
I hold arms.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't think Freema's awake enough to do this, though. Freema could still give her a bit of a run for her money, but I don't think much.
Okay. While you all do that, I'll use my BFG.
Nope, she's just too quick. Denti, Tuve, Freema, and Elig all collapse to the ground.
You guys really are incapable of whispering, aren't you? Just like in the boat on the way here. Why are you all being so cruel to Peanut? Don't tell me you two also...
No. The commander and I came here for a cup of tea.
Smart. Yeah, we've been wanting to relax for a moment, but didn't have any tea.
Is that so?
Considering what she's wearing, I've never known Dorothy to be as terrifying. Let's be honest, she's absolutely terrifying right now.
Then have a seat. I'm glad I came here.
I'm glad you came here as well, Dorothy. Absolutely fantastic. You have no idea.
To be honest, when you first proposed that I join you, I scoffed at the idea. But I couldn't have imagined I'd run into Peanut here. I never thought I would see her again since she...
You're still blocking that, hey? I get it.
Even so, I'm glad I can see her, even in this form. I'm so glad that she came to see me.
Dorothy. What kind of person was Pina?
Pina.
Oh, Pina, sorry. Pina Colada.
She was... When we were at our lowest and on the verge of collapse, she was the one who helped us get back on our feet. Isn't that amazing? Even though she was a mass-produced model, her heart was stronger than that of a goddess. She was so strong. Someone who kept us steady when we were shaken.
Really now? Well, that's good to know.
She was our savior.
I'm sort of messing about, like, adjusting where my mic is right now, just because in my chair it's sort of changed, sort of elevation, because of what I'm using. I think I've got it at a good place now. I can barely see my keyboard now, but it's fine. You know, I'll just...
Without her, we wouldn't be who we are today. She helped me remain a goddess of victory.
Did she? Did she now?
Goddess of victory.
Sounds like she's someone very precious to you.
Yes. Dorothy was her #1 fan.
Oh, yes. Very much so. Just as you have Red Hood, I have Pina.
Dorothy.
Rappy isn't the same.
You're not thinking straight right now. That's not Pina. You need to snap out of it.
What?
Rappy, stop.
The person beside you is Maya, the Nikke who died aboard the Utopia. It's just a hologram. I don't know what kind of Nikke Pina was. But considering she was also a mass-produced model, perhaps there's a resemblance.
Dorothy is still gonna completely collapse whenever she meets Grave. Like, she will.
No, it's Pina.
No, it's not. Ah!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look carefully. You know it can't be true.
How are you so sure? You never knew Pina.
No, I didn't. But you did. So look carefully. Look closely.
Dorothy stares long and hard at the hologram of Maya.
Is it Pina?
No, her eyes are blue and not red.
Be honest.
Dorothy slams the table.
If we don't retrieve that hologram, this ship will be caught in a dangerous current.
Get out of my sight.
We will be pulled into a whirlpool. Everyone will die.
Yep.
Don't say another word. Just go.
We don't have time for this.
Catfight? Catfight.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'll say it again. That's not Pina.
Collider, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into Yoda.
I said shut your mouth.
Dorothy lunges at Rappy. Meow. Rappy crashes into the deck of the Utopia. The wooden boards around her shatter. Rappy struggles to her feet. Dorothy walks slowly towards her. Ah, come on. You can fight back.
No one can take Peanut away from me.
I mean, currently you're not looking after her, and the hologram might just sneak on over. I'm just saying, you know.
That's not Pina.
If you say her name one more time, I'll make you regret.
Pina, 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 Pina.
Oh, you are really poking the hornet's nest here, Rabbi.
Anyone could tell that's not her. And yet here you are, twisting things to fit your own warped illusions and making things difficult for us. And you wonder why I call you Snooty Dorothy.
How dare you!
Is that what Red Hood used to call her? I'm just wondering. Dorothy lunges at Rappy. Hello? What's this scene? Rappy also gets up and lunges at Dorothy. Are we just splashing water on them while they're fighting? You know what? As the commander, this is exactly what I would do as well. They collide into each other and fall into the pool, which is shallow and only knee-high. Really? It looks deeper than that, but alright, cool. Both of them are unharmed, luckily. So they resort to their fists. Ah. I guess catfight wasn't too far off.
Acting so smart and sophisticated, when you can't even use your own eyes to see what's in front of you. That's why everyone calls you Snooty Dorothy. You don't understand anything.
Wet t-shirt party, let's go!
You've got to say a proper goodbye. You have happy memories to look back on. Stop acting like you know everything.
Yeah, but you already know Pino's no longer around. You just don't want to accept it.
Stop tickling me and punch like you mean it.
It's like, is it just like the rite of passage for like pilgrims to adopt a mass-produced Nikke? Like Red Hood obviously adopted Rappy, Dorothy had Pine, Siren, technically Mori is mass-produced, Cinderella, technically Grave.
You may look different now, but you're still as weak as you ever were.
I know the others haven't, but apparently Noah used to be a mass-produced one and became like what she is now. Rappy and Dorothy keep trading blows. I can't find a proper opening to intervene. I don't know why I would. I'm enjoying the show. I've never seen things get this heated between them, while I just keep splashing water on them. This is bad. I don't have enough baby oil for this.
No, it's
Ah, that's true. She was also mass-produced as well. She's adopted too. Technically. Ilik, I thought you might have been killed.
No, but I wish I were. Everything hurts. Anyway, can't you do anything to stop these two? At this rate, one of them is liable to get killed.
That is actually true. I actually think you're right here.
Okay, fine. I'm sturdier than you and certainly stronger, so I'll... Huh?
Amidst the barrage of blows and groans, Maya's hologram walks forward slowly, smiling all the while. Eventually, she stops in front of Dorothy and does a backflip. Rappy, who is about to throw a punch, hesitates. At that moment, Dorothy's punch goes through Maya's hologram and lands squarely on Rappy's jaw. Oh, that's just unfair. Rappy falls to her knees. Not that time yet, Rappy. Dorothy looks down at her coldly. I rush forward. Now, girls. No. Stop that. I launch myself forward and wrap my arms around Dorothy's waist. This is like trying to stop a bear. Like... No. Just no.
Let go.
The only thing that would help is probably still has a nymph, maybe? Stop this. What are you doing?
I said let go. Unlike the other Nikke,
I mean, true.
I can attack humans.
Ah, no, she can't attack humans. Okay.
If you value your life, let go of me.
Oh, yeah, because she was made before the nymph... Was she made before the nymph existed? I forget.
Such strength.
Yeah. We work out.
You liar.
Hey, honestly, if we're able to actually pin down a Grimm's model Nikke from moving, yeah, we... Like, I know we can lift, and we actually did manage to move Rappy, who was the weight of 2 Nikkes. Oh, yeah, you know. We're definitely superhuman. Rappy shakes her head and regains focus. We know this, but still. She glares up at Dorothy, who is towering over her.
You knew it wasn't Pina.
Yeah, she knew. Of course she did. Rappy stands up and spits. A wad of saliva mixed with blood hits the ground.
You knew. You knew it wasn't Pina.
She wanted her security blanket.
You knew it from the start, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, like, we got our stomach... Literally had a hole in it, the commander, and it healed within moments. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what they say, you know, like, it's the same thing with exercise, and the whole reason you get more muscular or whatever is by breaking those muscles first, so that when they repair, they become stronger. You to say that is what's happening as well.
I thought it was strange. Sure, you have a temper from time to time, but you're usually calm and sensible enough. Hardly the type to believe someone deceased had come back as a ghost to see you again.
She just wanted to be in her make-believe world, you know.
Didn't you?
I don't know what you are talking about.
She knew, but didn't want to admit it.
You kept going on and on about Pina. But when that hologram stood in front of you, you still threw a punch.
Mm-hmm. Not just any Nikke model rifle, but literally the big-ass cannon that Snow White used to punch a hole in frickin' Chatterbox, to my understanding.
Dorothy?
That's like a rail cannon.
What are you doing? Or rather...
Yeah, because I remember, like, the first time we ever got injured, it took, like, what was it? Several weeks to heal or something?
What is it that you wanted to do?
And we also managed to survive the bit where we had to go and destroy raptors by ourselves with the test that was given to us by those at Eden. Like, the injuries we have with that kind of healed up pretty quick. Yep. I need to do Romani's freaking Bond, man.
I just wanted to be with
Plus,
her.
since then as well, we've also known Romani, so obviously we've been working out, clearly.
Yes, I knew it wasn't her all along. I knew this was just a hologram. And not a living Nikke.
That's good. That's healthy, Dorothy.
But even so, I wanted to do the things that I've always wanted to do. Taking a walk, drinking tea, shopping, and enjoying the scenery together. That's all I wanted.
Even though you know it's not her.
Yeah, but it would have helped her move on.
It looks like her. Exactly like her.
We need to make sure Grave is safe at some point.
That's a fantasy.
Yeah.
You know that.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with escaping reality for a few moments?
When it endangers the rest of us.
I knew that this wouldn't last forever.
I don't know, the lines you were saying earlier kind of made you feel like you wanted to be here in this paradise forever, if I recall.
I know that it's all a lie. But what does it matter? For a while, I wanted a respite from those painful memories. Is it so wrong to want to flee from reality for a while when it hurts this much?
Does reality hurt, Dorothy?
Yes, more than you can imagine. I have no one, nothing to comfort me.
Is this how these two become good friends?
Only I can save myself.
Damn, never thought I'd see Dorothy make such a face.
But that's why I'm so lonely.
Aww.
You couldn't possibly understand. You were able to merge with Red Hood. You can still be with someone you cherish, in whatever form it is. You wouldn't understand the pain of losing someone entirely, of them being obliterated without a trace.
Well, fun fact, Red Hood has actually been obliterated without a trace, to a degree.
Let me be your friend.
Yeah.
Let me comfort you.
I don't need it.
Yes, you do.
We can be friends.
I said I don't need it.
Take your emotional support, Rappy.
We're both strong. But I'm stronger.
What the? I'm being serious right now.
Rappy, please, the smug face does not help the situation.
I've also lost someone close to me. Someone who had a major impact on my life.
Which, of course, was Red Hood.
So what? Are we supposed to spend our lives licking each other's wounds?
See, on paper, you wouldn't think that she and Red Hood spent that long together, but they spent, to my understanding, quite a few years together, to be honest.
I don't know if we're close enough for licking each other.
And then even more after that, if we're in a, ahead. I mean, let the artist decide that, Rappy.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
I'm not proposing that we heal each other's wounds.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it didn't seem like it, because obviously you only see so much, you don't see the whole 70 years, but yeah.
I'm saying that we should support each other as we move through life.
And then, like, Rappy just sort of...
those we've lost in our hearts.
If I remember, didn't she just, like, shut down at one point after Red Hood disappeared? But, like, almost 100. It's like, wait, what? It was a long time Rappy was just, like, not moving.
If one of us goes astray, the other will help us get back on the path. If one of us makes a wrong choice, the other will stand in the way. And in the end, when we both reach the place we were meant to be, we'll be able to stand tall and feel proud of ourselves and of one another.
And that was during... No, not the first Rapture invasion, obviously not, but...
Why are you prattling on like this when you don't even know what I'm after?
Because she met Red Hood, I think it was 100 years or so after the arc had already closed, or at least a good time after the arc had already closed. And then it was another, like, so many years after that as well. It was like, holy shit.
You're right. I don't know. Will you tell me?
At this point, I think we have a bit of a timeline to a degree. I think it's like 200 to 300 years since the arc's been closed, I think. But it's hard to tell. They throw numbers out everywhere. It's hard to remember because they all blend together, depending on when you're going through stuff, certain things.
If you knew, you'd only try to stop me.
Yeah. Which wasn't the first Rapture invasion, but still. And good evening, you're okay.
You're right. Since we're friends, and that's what friends do. They stop people they care about from making bad choices.
I'm sorry to interrupt, dear passengers,
Hello, Alfred.
but the Utopia is about to be pulled into a current.
Oh dear.
We must hurry.
Please, look at how cute he is.
Eleg, please take care of Maya.
Oleg is already standing before Maya's hologram. The muzzle of the BFG pointed straight at it. The hologram is smiling.
Wait!
Why do you feel like you're wearing even less there, Elik? I'm not complaining.
Eleg, we don't have any more time.
Right.
Wait. Please, wait a moment.
Yeah, just wait a moment.
I'm not ready.
Dorothy, will you ever be ready? Will you ever?
Eleg,
Come on, Egg. Do it for us. No, don't say boom. We have more legend races starting this weekend. King Halo. Yes, yes, I did. Eleg meekly lowers the BFG.
I can't do it.
Eleg!
Please. The current.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy, we're all doomed. I rush over to Eleg and take the BFG from her. I look at Maya's hologram. It is still smiling. Alfred,
Yes.
what is the safest place aboard the ship? Somewhere safe even from whirlpools.
Commander,
There is nowhere on this ship where I can guarantee your safety, dear passengers.
Well, we're screwed. It doesn't matter. It will work out because everyone here is capable and strong. Look at Maya's smiling hologram. I can't do it either. I don't think any of us will be able to.
Mr. Commander.
Let's get some rest. This is going to be a rough journey. I sit on the floor. The Utopia starts to shake more violently.
Dorothy. All of us are alive. So listen to the voices of the living.
But they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead.
It's what was so ironic as well in a way, because she said this, I think, to Rapunzel, and yet she's the one that fell the most when it happened to her.
Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand. Take my hand, one that's living,
God damn it, Changli, why'd you do this to us?
and get up. Yes. That's right.
Dorothy approaches me. She holds her hand out.
Give me the weapon.
She's gonna do it herself? Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm the only one who can do it.
Look, we already had a cat fight where we watched, and it was great. I hand over the BFG to Dorothy. Dorothy holds the BFG and stands before the hologram.
Dorothy.
Man, they really are giving us some good art. I don't think I've ever seen the BFG be so detailed.
Miss Dorothy,
Dorothy looks at Pine.
Pina.
Collider. Pina only responds with a smile.
I've been living in the past, tormented by guilt.
Is she finally moving on from it? Holy shit.
Unable to take a single step forward.
Character development in my Nikke, in my Guna game? God damn it.
I'd always wonder, what if I hadn't left you alone? If only I hadn't pulled the trigger. If only I hadn't given up on you.
Man, this is almost just like the hologram.
Would things have turned out differently?
I know, right? They've been doing this a lot in their events, haven't they? The story, I love it.
I haven't been able to extricate myself from the past.
And hate it at the same time, but still. Like technically, even with the Winter Slayer one we got a bit more behind not only Guillotine's story and Maiden and Guillotine's relationship and their stories, but we got a little bit of Einik as well.
Oh, how I've wanted to go back.
Or Enik, whichever one it is. That's in there. The elf. And she's also, like, obviously by going through the nymph can actually see what is what. I need to really reposition my camera. Like, holy shit. Tracking is terrible.
To the time I was loved. When I was capable of love. But the desire for revenge is all-consuming.
Yeah.
If only I hadn't seen that sign.
God, I remember the sign. I forget what the sign said. But I remember there was a sign. And was it something like... I swear it's something to do with Eden, right?
If only I had crossed
Or
paths
paradise
with
or
the
something.
Rapture. Or a lost Nikke. And not a damned sign mocking us.
Oh no, it wasn't. I forget what it was.
I've become ugly and twisted.
But she needs this character development if she's ever to meet back up with Scarlet, Rapunzel, and Snow White. Like, she needs it. And you know what? I'm glad she's getting it.
But I have no regrets. Because I can't forgive.
You still can't forgive.
But even so, if you had been with me, I'm sure I would have made a different choice. I miss you, Pina.
Yeah, we know you do. We know you do, Pinky.
I always will. Farewell. My precious wings.
Huh. That's kind of cool in a way. If she's always meant to represent of like her wings. Pina disappears, and so does Maya. I mean, it's always had amazing story and character development. It's just people think it's a Goonie game. I mean, this is a summer event. I say that while, you know, obviously with what they're wearing right now, but this is a summer event, so it's like, you know.
All authorization has been restored.
Bikinis. Like, even the last one with Over the Horizon event, like, that was really, really good, because it gave us a lot of, like, backstory and stuff like that, too. And yeah, sure, there were certain scenes where it's like, oh my, what's going on here? Yeah. I know, you've not been able to come around, but sure, okay. I did wonder if you were just very busy with work and stuff.
Rerouting ship now, dear passengers. Abnormality detected in power source.
Oh no.
It's a rapture. A massive one.
What?
The rapture has occupied the Utopia's power source. I cannot control the ship until it is removed.
So it all comes down to a rapture, yet again.
Rappy?
Yes, everyone, let's go. Dorothy,
Yes?
can you go?
You just had an emotional moment, Rappy. Is this the time?
Let's go. I need an outlet. Bad.
Okay, that's understandable.
Initiating manual override of the power source. The provoked rapture will reveal itself soon.
I hear the pirate music.
Please, head to the deck, dear passengers.
Let's go. Deck of the Utopia. The once calm ocean is now churning. Before us, a massive rapture reveals itself and stares upon the ship. Kraken!
It's huge. The core must be massive as well.
Don't worry, Illig, it's gonna be dead in seconds.
Let's take this thing down quick. Dorothy, Eleg.
Oh yeah, we will, don't you worry.
On it.
Let's go.
After taking down the Kraken, Dorothy doesn't come out of the room. The Utopia safely changes direction and veers towards safe waters. After salvaging the Kraken and investigating the body, Ellie quietly calls me and Rappy over.
The Kraken's power source wasn't replacing the Utopia's.
To be fair, most of the time it's supposed to be the girls who choose what they're wearing to a degree with their ideal self, but yeah. Because when Red Hood came off the production line, she was literally wearing the clothes that were on her back, so...
For some reason I can't explain, the Kraken's own power source, i.e. its core, had become drastically overpowered.
What do you mean by overpowered?
Every machine is built with an output which matches its physical size.
Yes.
With the Kraken, however, its output far exceeded what would be suitable for its body. That means it had to expend that energy somehow.
Why is that a bad thing? Is it more energy a good thing?
That's not always the case. Too much energy can put a strain on the body. for instance. Let's say you had the strength to lift 10 tons.
Sounds great to me.
The moment you attempted to lift that much weight, your bones would break and your muscles would tear.
But I'm so strong.
In other words, machines and living things alike need output levels which roughly correspond to their body. But this Kraken didn't have that.
Plus, all these Nikkes want the commander. Rrrr.
Therefore, it had to offload its excess energy somehow, and it seems it chose the Utopia as the outlet. That's how the holograms on the Utopia ship were able to remain functional, for better or for worse. If this had happened before all the passengers passed away, the outcome would have been different. But it's pointless to dwell on hypotheticals.
So this Kraken was unable to contain its own power and went about indiscriminately expelling the excess energy.
That's right. As far as I can tell, parts of its body became holograms simply as a way to burn excess energy.
That's a way to explain it, I guess.
Any guesses as to why the output became so large?
It's hard to say.
Science. Always science.
We encountered something similar to this once before, but we never figured out the cause.
We did? When?
I guess it proves that, once again, things like cores can't be trusted.
Oh, wait. You're on about the Arc's power source, aren't you, Elig?
Maybe I'm overthinking, but if time did this to the Kraken, what does that mean for the Arc, and how much time it has left?
That's why it so desperately wants to find an alternative power source. I thought dwelling on hypotheticals wasn't good.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought for a moment. Anyway, the Utopia is running fine right now. We'll soon arrive at a point where we can return to the Ark.
Hooray! Good. That's a relief. I like Alfred. Now the only question is what we're going to do with the ship.
Actually, Alfred says it has something to say regarding that.
Okay. Awesome.
It wants to tell us all at once, though, once we've gathered.
All right. Let's go. As we walk down the hallway, a loud banging on the door can be heard.
Hey, what are you doing in there? I said come out!
We're having fun. Leave us alone, Yan.
I would suggest refraining from violence, as it's hardly conducive to survival.
How are you not pissed off about this?
Oh, wait. Yan was part of the hot potato incident. Oh, damn. No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No one got hurt. All she did was knock us out.
Yeah, all she did was knock us out. Yeah, that's fine.
You say it like she did nothing wrong.
I mean, she literally knocked you out of any effort. Like, what are you expecting?
Noisy.
If you keep hitting the same spot, you're gonna break the door. Try knocking 10 centimeters to the right.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Are you not coming out? So you're gonna beat us to a pulp and then lock yourself in your room? Don't you have any manners?
What is all this ruckus?
Yeah, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, hey guys. Eon wanted to confront Dorothy for what she did, so she asked us to meet up here.
That makes sense.
Why didn't you call me?
You didn't get hit by Dorothy.
You're right, I didn't. That's because I used my words.
She didn't even give us a chance to talk it out.
That's also true. Dorothy is probably going through a lot right now, so maybe we can do this later. the door opens. Dorothy stands behind it and stares at Jan.
Is kicking people across the room a polite thing where you're from?
Yes.
I'm ready to throw you up and down this entire ship. And if you don't think I don't have it in me, try me.
Come in.
Dorothy turns around and walks into the room. Did she set up a tea party for everyone? That's adorable if she did. We follow behind with no small amount of confusion. Inside, there are chairs and teacups prepared for each one of us. She did! Aww. She's actually trying. Dorothy sits with a dignified air and looks at us.
What is this?
Drink.
Dorothy sips her tea. Everyone hesitantly takes a seat and sips the tea. Sadly, it's poisoned. Just like what happened with Cinderella, everyone has now been corrupted. Humanity is doomed.
Oh, this.
Do you like it?
I guess. But you call this an apology?
Wow, the aroma is really nice.
That might actually trigger some PTSD in Cinderella, actually. Just think about it, like... Dorothy will be like, oh my god, obviously grave. But then, like, if Dorothy offers them tea, she'd be like, no, no, no tea. Not beautiful.
I've never smelled anything like it.
Good. Better with cream. I wonder what plant this is. As a survival expert, I'm sure I can take a good guess.
I'm not expecting much, but go ahead.
Is it a red-horned deer mushroom?
You can make tea out of mushroom. You can probably make tea out of everything, but still.
Those are poisonous, and they're not even plants.
That's true. It's a fungus.
This is magnolia. Where did you get this?
You're familiar with Magnolia?
Let me say, the only other one who has like a major tea collection on the arc that we know of is Sakura. But I believe she burnt down the tea garden. I'm not sure. I swear I remember something like that, but
Of course I am, and this is no imitation. This is the real thing. You can't buy this stuff.
Yep.
Did you smuggle it from somewhere?
I'll give you some when we land.
Don't think this counts as an apology.
You can make a lot of money from this, Jan.
Just finish your tea.
She refuses to say sorry even once. Fine. Give me another cup.
You two are like a pair of kids fighting.
Why am I here? Just to suffer. After the minor imbroglio, which, what the hell? What the hell? Imbroglio? Okay. Everyone except Dorothy meets in the control room. Alfred speaks in his usual cheerful tone.
Once it reaches its destination, the Utopia will cease to operate.
I am so intrigued what the hard mode story bit's going to be, because there's usually a bombshell with that. Usually.
This will be its last voyage, dear passengers.
What?
Thanks to Eleg's help, the core efficiency has improved and the generators were upgraded.
What happened to the boat we were on?
However, many of the systems here are antiquated and cannot be repaired.
There must be a way.
It is fine, dear passengers.
I love you, Alfred.
Once the passengers were all gone, the Utopia had fulfilled its purpose. This should have happened long ago.
Whatever needs to be fixed, I'll fix. If I bring litter along...
Thank you for the offer. But you must know how difficult it is to send materials to such a remote location. This is also a massive cruise ship, nearly the
I mean-
size of a small city.
It probably won't be that difficult if it's in the Ark.
We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts, and bless the lives of those still living. In departing, we offer our blessings to all those who were aboard this vessel.
I can't believe we're getting a life lesson from a hologram. This is perfect.
Until then, however, please feel free to enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer, dear passengers.
I can say until then, party!
Delicious meals, luxurious amenities, a safe environment, abundant supplies, comfortable sleeping quarters. Everything you can possibly want can be found aboard the Utopia. The Utopia. Enjoy your life to the fullest.
Aww.
On this paradise at sea.
Woohoo! Let's boogie!
Skating dipping time, let's go!
Oh yeah, it's party time! Let's cut loose and have some fun!
The commander is in danger right now.
I'm going to the pool first!
Oh, let's go together.
Should I bring some alcohol? Absolutely not.
I'll fully map out the cruise's structure.
And Tuve's supposed to be the sensible one here.
With plenty of snacks piled next to me, of course.
Sleep on cruise.
Cynthia is still determined to repair this place.
Wish fulfilled.
That's the whole reason Frima wanted to come, was just so she could sleep on a cruise. On a cruise ship. That's all she wanted to do.
Let's go, Commander. Let's enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer.
Okay. Okay. Let's go enjoy.
We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts, and bless the lives of those still living.
Oh, wait, an actual animated cutscene? I know they do sometimes do them anyway, but it's been a while. I'm glad they stuck with this style of animation though, rather than the bit we got at the end where Rappy it was all in 3D. That's a bit jarring. Ooh, Eelig Belly. Okay, her burst now makes more sense. Oh, damn, Jan. Yeah, out the commander right now. Shift up, they know. Shift up really are like, they're not, it's not normally like this. Even the mage one with Privity, they have gone all out with this with the fan servicey. I'm okay. They got the budget. Aww. Boom, there goes. That was really good. I can't wait to see what the hard mode ending is. That's a very nice animation. I doubt we'll see that on YouTube anytime soon. If it does, it's gonna get demonetized. So I don't doubt they'll actually post it. But yep. I was still saving when Kay came out of NBC jail. I don't have her yet, but I will get her at some point. With admirable dexterity, Dorothy adroitly sets down the teacup in front of me and Rappy with a subtle clink. Rappy and I are drinking tea in Dorothy's room.
How do you like it?
It's nice.
I like it. It smells wonderful. I take another sip. It's poisoned.
I intend on taking the Ark.
What?
Try and stop me.
I'll do just that. With everything I have. Because I'm your friend.
Rappy's actually considering herself Dorothy's friend? Oh, man.
When you stood in my way back on that ship, I felt something.
That feeling helpless before towering, overwhelming masculine strength feels kinda nice in some ways.
Yes!
Sorry, bad joke. You don't have to look at me like that. Please, continue.
I realize that if there's someone to hold me back, I might not make the wrong choice.
Oh.
And what would that be?
That's true. No one's actually been there to just tell her to stop. Just no, don't.
Ending your life, for starters. If your grace hadn't stopped me, I would have killed you.
What are you talking about? I'd have taken you out long before you had a chance to kill me. Anyway, it's good to see that you realize fighting me is the wrong...
If I killed a highly revered member of the Special Commando Unit...
Why are you, like, actually, like, just actively talking about murdering Rabi in front of her?
I would undo everything I've built thus far.
Oh.
That is what I meant when I said it would be a wrong choice.
Oh, okay.
Dorothy. What are you doing with the Ark?
You'd also destroy the legacy that Red Hood left behind.
Forcing it to make a decision.
It does need to make a choice.
What do you mean?
At some point, the Ark will be confronted with a choice. Many things will have to be abandoned.
I do think that this is obviously going to be story spoilers for later, in very unless you've done the Rappy walk, run, whatever it is. It's probably to do with the power source.
When that time comes, the question is, what will it abandon first?
To be fair, a lot of the events have been kind of hinting towards the Ark kind of running low on shit. Like, we had the problem with the Splenderman. I mean, there's already that bit with Tuve. I mean, that was just showing her treasure bit where, like, the resources nearby are completely dried up. They have to go out and actually find them.
Enough with the dramatics. Speak English.
It's all about picking up the subtle things. And heck, I mean, that was mentioned way back with, like, Drilly and Hammer.
I am waiting, Robbie, and I do so with joy.
This is also leading up to the whole reason we're going to have the surface content.
When the time comes, you will be forced to make a choice as well.
We still don't know.
You will have to decide whether to stand in my way or stand with me.
And are you sure you're not making the wrong choice here?
Positive.
Can you tell me what the right choice is?
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Probably. Yeah, that probably is the case. I wonder if it's like it's to do with Lilith, like the body or the head, whichever is currently the being used as the queen. Can you at least give us a hint?
I said no.
Deputy Chief's office.
Report.
Oh, it's this guy? Yeah, it's this guy.
I'm sorry, but there's not been anything significant so far.
He has such a big knife.
How does no one know what Dorothy is doing here in the Ark? She couldn't have come here just to broadcast that gibberish show of hers.
Her movements are somewhat limited.
I'm trying to remember whereabouts Chapter 11 and 12 are. I don't know if you've met him in the story yet.
Other than periodic meetings with Deputy Chief Birmingham, she hasn't been to many places.
Yeah, this is the problem, Dobin. You have like a mass-produced Nikke be your spy.
What did she talk about with him?
We were unable to find out.
Are you kidding? Why didn't you bug their offices?
You think you could bug Dorothy's office without her finding out?
That was impossible. The Deputy Chief's offices are...
Ah, I know. It's impervious to any bugging equipment.
I swear, is this the same voice actor? We've heard this voice before on another one in recent events. Was it the young freaking guy in the Stellar Blade event?
Nikke is also covering for her, so we're screwed in that department.
You think a mass-produced Nikke had the permission to go to freaking the Deputy Chief's offices? Of a different one?
It's the same with your office. All of the Deputy Chief's offices are...
Oh?
I know that! Don't try and lecture me.
Sorry, Deputy Chief. I didn't mean to cause offense.
How are they immune to being, bugged?
Damn! I'm on my last nerve with this.
All you need is Phantom. Phantom would find out.
There's no way a pilgrim would stay here without a purpose. She's got something up her sleeve. I'm sure of it.
The tone of his voice almost sounds like Oswald, but it's obviously not the same.
Why did she go help with that cruise ship investigation on the surface?
Because she wanted to be a swimsuit unit for summer so we could spend our money.
There is no way to know. It appears that she was simply lending assistance.
And then future units can also involve the pilgrims as well, which we probably might get a pilgrim this winter. It could be Snow White, which would be actually really cool. I could see that happening.
Don't be absurd. I'm positive there's something bigger behind all this. Were you at least able to bug the ship?
We did plant bugs in some supplies provided by Macilis, but we're unable to record anything intelligible.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, literally the holograms would probably destroy them.
We suspect it could have been due to distance or other adverse conditions.
Useless! Completely useless, all of you!
It might not be very important, but we did record one word that was rather unusual.
Oh? Pine?
I'll determine whether it's important or not. Just tell me what the word was.
Yes. The word was Pina.
Oh, what a guess it was!
Pina.
Pina. Colada. Getting caught in the rain.
Yes. We're unsure as to whether it's a term, a name, or perhaps a title.
Look into it. Whatever this is, I want it found out.
Dude, you... Really? I mean, okay, Wild Goose Chase, fine.
Understood, Deputy Chief.
Go.
Yes, Deputy Chief.
Pilgrim. Dorothy. I don't know what you are up to, but I'm going to find out. No matter what it takes. No one can threaten my kingdom.
Oh, yeah, this guy's, I got aspirations.
No one.
Remember, he's the one who tried to basically take care of the outer rim.